Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tee, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy. Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Brooke Ernst with the YMCA. Welcome, Brooke.
Thank you.
So now you are the Family and Youth Director at YMCA, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and under that umbrella, you are, you kind of spearhead the camps, right? The summer camps? Okay,
yeah.
So summer is quickly approaching. I cannot believe how quick the end of the school year is approaching, but it's going to be here before you know it. The good thing is there are camps in Quincy, namely the YMCA, that keep your kiddos busy, and not just busy, but entertained.
Oh, yes, very much.
Okay, so give me an idea. I think a lot of people kind of have an idea what a summer camp looks like, but when I was reading everything that you do with the kids and everything that you offer, it's a little surprising. So let's let everybody know what they can expect if they choose YMCA.
Yeah, absolutely. So our summer camp in years past has been a lot of just going around Quincy and exploring different options and different experiences for our kiddos. So we go to Jackson Lincoln Pool every week and let the kids swim and just get to have that experience as well. We also go to Scotty's Fun Spot during our week and get the kids to, have something a little bit different with skating and arcade and just all of that kind of fun.
Right.
We also have different field trips that kind of just go around the community as well and just get to serve in different ways. We've gone to Horizons before. We've done park days, go to variety parks. Yeah. And then most of the time, we also just stay on site in the mornings. Right now we're trying to get a little bit more community partnerships. Those things are kind of tentative and trying to figure out what all of that entails and what it looks like, but very excited for all of the things that are going to be coming this summer.
Yes, and then even on site, you're doing so much with the kiddos, right? You're doing crafts, you're playing games. Of course, the YMCA is very conducive to having a large group of kids, so there's never a shortage of anything to do. They're always busy, and you offer these camps. It's a 10-week program?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what time in the morning to what time in the evening? And it's daily, right?
Yeah, so daily. So Monday through Friday. The only day that we don't have programming is 4th of July. Our facility is closed that day, and so we run programming from 8 a.m. in the morning until 5:30 at night.
Okay.
And so parents have the option to have a 7 to 8 a.m. early drop-off because we know those parents, you have to be at work by 8 a.m.
Right,
and so we want to have that option for those parents as well, but the actual programming won't start until 8 a.m.
Gotcha. But you can do an early drop-off. It is 5 days a week, so Monday through Friday. You don't have to worry about where your kids are, what they're doing, if they're being, mentally stimulated, right?
Yeah.
Because I think during the summer, we kind of all go through the drain, forget, like that it happens so quickly that if you're not keeping them active, it's easy to just, have them be on their phones and, just sitting and kind of, I don't want to say rotting away, but their brains definitely are. And you guys help, you're kind of the antithesis of that because there's no time for sitting on your phone.
No.
Hanging out.
Yeah, not at all. We suggest not to bring phones to camp at all with our kids because we're moving so fast into doing so many different activities and things. And so we have a couple of things kind of in the works right now of summer camp of what that's going to look like for, STEM activities and enrichment activities. And again, pulling community partnerships into those spaces and being able to give the kids an experience that they want to be at.
Sure. And then we mentioned 10-week period. When do people register? I mean, I'm sure pretty quickly, right?
Yeah, so registration is open right now.
Okay.
It's on our website. If you go to quincyymca.net /register, our page is right there that you can go in and register for summer camp. You actually get the choice to choose what weeks you want your kid to go.
Oh, okay.
So when you go into the registration side of things, you can just click on the weeks that work for your kid or work for your schedule for the summer, and then register that way.
Yeah.
We do everything bi-weekly, so you don't have to pay anything up front. Really, it's just the $50 registration fee to kind of have a deposit for your kid for that spot to be saved, and then from there, then we just automatically, whatever your payment method looks like, then that's usually pulled out on Mondays.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you do want them to register for every week that they need, and you do offer kind of part-time care as well. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So part-time is 1 to 2 days a week. So for members, that's $130 a week, and then for non-members, that's $165 per week.
Okay.
And then full-time is 3 to 5 days per week, and so our member price is $150 with free early drop-off. That's a really nice quality to have.
Yeah.
And then our non-member price is $200, and then you just have to pay the $25 per kid per week for the early drop-off if that's an option for you.
Gotcha. And then not only are your kiddos going to have, activities planned for them, avoiding the brain rot, avoiding the drain of, the drain of energy outside of just exhaustion, which is kind of nice when you come home, right? Your kids are exhausted from a full day of play. So as far as like feeding them, do people bring their own food? Do you feed them? How does that work?
So we actually go to Baldwin Elementary School, which is right across the street from our facility, and we participate in their free lunch program over the summer.
Okay.
And so we go over there and we provide lunch in that way. The only thing that we ask for parents to offer is just snacks for your kid per day. Just with all of the allergies and all of the things that are in our world today, like we want to make sure that kids are well taken care of, and so we don't want to miss a beat on that. And so with that, we're just asking parents to provide that snack for the afternoon.
Love it. So with a minimal investment, you get so much. Your kids are going to enjoy field trips and activities and just being around other kids, right?
Absolutely.
So socialization, I think all kids need that, especially through the summer. You get, the free lunch provided at Baldwin School. You get, field trips and activities and early drop-off if you need it. And it's, the pay is convenient, and I definitely recommend it. I think it's going to be fantastic. How many? You guys have been doing this for a while, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, years.
Yeah. All right. So if you want more information, where do they go?
QuincyYMCA.net.
Perfect. There you go. And definitely recommend registering now for the 10-week period. I know that those weeks fill up pretty quickly. So
they do.
Get the information, get your kids signed up, and get ready to let them experience a fun summer with the help of YMCA.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. And out in the hall, we have two beautiful Siberian Huskies with Herb Lenke and the Quincy Humane Society. So stay tuned. We'll meet them next.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
feed that dog.
He's sleeping. And welcome back. These are the two beauties I was talking about out in the hall, of course, with Herb Blanky. You're a beauty too. I'm not going to leave you out of that. Yeah.
I'm trying.
So Herb's here with the Quincy Humane Society, and we're here with Texas and Travis. Travis is black, Texas is brown, Siberian Huskies, and they are brothers that were surrendered that we would like to get adopted together because they are a bonded pair, correct?
Yes, they are. They
now, do you know how old these two are?
Travis, this handsome stud, is 7 years old.
Okay.
Good with other dogs, good with kids, good with, hasn't shown any issues towards cats.
Sure.
Travis here, or Texas, I'm sorry, is 4 years old.
Okay.
Same as Travis, very good with kids, good with other dogs. They're the calmest huskies I've ever come across. I mean, couch potato style guys. You know what I mean? Like, they're out of that puppy stage, so to speak. They're big grown men now.
Yes,
you know?
and they are so sweet and maybe a little camera shy, but they are the sweetest pups. And of course, like we said, we want to get them adopted out together as a bonded pair. It's better for both of them that way, right? Yeah.
Yes, they're accustomed to each other. It'll help them to assimilate into a house that much easier when they have someone else.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you come together, we like for you guys to go out together.
Sure. Sure.
I mean, we know it's a big commitment. We're just gonna let him roam.
Yeah.
There you go, big guy. Climb up on the couch with her.
Get me back here.
Watch out, because brother's gonna try to climb up the
That's
other
funny.
side in just a second.
That's
You
hilarious.
gotta watch him.
Well, they are available for adoption at the Quincy Humane Society. I recommend going out and meeting them. Sweetest pups. And of course, Pet of the Week brought to you by Aaron Peters with the Chris Broughton Century 21 team in Hannibal and Bilter Listener State Farm Agency here in Quincy. Thank you both so much. Thank you, Herb, for bringing these wonderful dogs in. If I
love
had
coming
room,
in.
oh my gosh, I would take these guys home in a freaking second. They are the sweetest, most docile, calm big fellows ever. So if you're interested in Siberian Huskies or any animal, make sure you take a visit out to the Quincy Humane Society. Plenty of fur babies that need their forever home.
All
right?
makes and models,
Yes.
all sizes,
Yeah.
everything. We're killing it.
Yes, they'll definitely find someone, something to match that's a perfect fit for your family. Quincy Humane Society here in Quincy does a great job of adopting out animals, and like these two, a bonded pair. Go check them out. Go meet them. Herb, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. I think that's it for today. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Coffee Talk. See you then.